country people, it is not a small something. I want you guys to sit down and listen to what DPA is talking about, Mr. Obasi. He said so many things that I like and I want many of you to pay attention to. This is super, super great news, okay? Because so many persons has been saying that the right people for this very matter that concerns Mr. Obasi should be handled. They think it will be of the great interest of Mr. Obasi. They think it's good for him to use the DPA. All right? So there are some certain things the DPA said that I would really want you guys to really pay attention to. This is very, very interesting. And you know, because we are not in the legal field, we will not act like the way the lawyers will act. Why? They say that the law has no emotions, which simply means the law doesn't feel our emotions as just a normal persons that are not into the legal field. And there are so many things the legal team said that really surprised me. Anyways, this is what happens when it comes to the law. All right. But before we enter into that, I will allow you guys to watch it. I want to welcome you guys. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Patience Blogs, my wonderful and amazing people. I welcome you all. In case you haven't subscribed to my channel called Patience Blogs Official, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Turn on notification so you'll be notified anytime I drop a new one. A very big thank you to all my subscribers. I appreciate all of you. And to my members, may God bless and replenish your pockets. My wonderful and amazing people, I only have 2 channels on YouTube. And all my channels are Patience Blogs Official and Patience Blogs TV. My channels are always with B after my name, Patience. So be guided. There is a person using a very deceptive method to distract my audience and confuse them, making them feel I own her platform. Please, that platform doesn't belong to me. All right, all my platforms are always with blogs after my name. Now, guys, watch the video. Watch it.
So you must look out for many people in a rush to help Obasi. They must understand what it is. As I said, DPA is considering that matter. Our assistance has been requested. But we don't jump into things. And by the way, assistance is a broad range of things. When we assist a person, we assist people in different ways. Sometimes we can fund you. Sometimes we can refer you to lawyers. Sometimes we can appoint lawyers for you. So when you hear the word assistance from DPA, when we say we're interested in your case, it doesn't specifically say what we're going to do to help you, but we will help you. And we will help Obasi, definitely. But how we do it, what we do, our role is still subject to evaluation, okay? I will be meeting with Mr. Obasi very soon, and we will have discussions. And then I will determine the level of involvement, given our already existing involvement. You know, there is a pre-existing case. When we take a new case, we always ask ourselves, how will this new case affect the other cases we are handling? How does it affect our responsibilities, what we call pre-existing obligations?
Wow.
If a particular case is going to have a negative impact on a case we already have, then we perceive a conflict of interest. And if there is a conflict of interest, we have a number of things to do. We either withdraw or we screen our officials to make sure that those who are affected in the pre-existing case will be different from the team to get involved in the new case. So that is it. I understand. Something else I want to say to those of you who are listening is this. I know that you feel very passionate about this Judy Austin's case. I see a lot of emotions and feelings of anger resentment. That's understandable. But you have to know that DPA are professionals. DPA staff are professionals. We don't have these emotions. We don't share your emotions. Indeed, we shouldn't share these emotions. We are focused on the issues. We understand human nature. Human beings are cunning, manipulative, and devious, aggressive, and all those things, and greedy, and envious. We know that. So when a human being has acted in such negative manner, we don't get carried away. We don't condemn the person. We know the person is just being natural. The person is going to just be an ordinary human being. So we handle these things, without the emotions. So if we get involved in Obasi's case, we are not going to come in from the point of view of anger towards anybody. No. We are more interested in the fate of the children of Obasi. What happened to those children? Their well-being. How are they faring? When we spoke with Obasi doesn't even know whether his children are still bearing his name or whether Judy has changed their name to something else. Yes, Judy might have dropped Obasi's name so that the children may now be answering Mogalu. So we don't know this. He doesn't know this. These are things we're going to find out if we get involved in the case. So it is going to be a tough, interesting case, and there are many lessons to learn from it. I hope our members will be paying attention, and you must understand, we are not emotional. No. We don't hate Judy. We don't dislike Judy. She tried what many women in this world will do in Africa. Many women, even those of you that are judging her, will do the same thing. You will covet another person's husband. You will covet another person's wife. It is natural. So, thank God we don't view... I will never get involved in a case based on hate, sentiment of hate. No, God forbid, because that means I won't be able to do my work well. I look at people dispassionately. I'm interested in fairness and justice and level playing field for all. But beyond that, I'm not interested in somebody suffering humiliation or embarrassment. Or no. We don't do that. It's not necessary at all. We don't get consumed by such emotions. And I say to you, please don't feel that way. What you should focus on is, let there be justice. You have a man who has children he has no access to. We don't want that to remain the case. And you have children who have no access to their father. We don't want that to remain because it affects their development. And then, especially, when the reason they don't have access is not that their father died, but because somebody told them their father is an evil man. That's what we want to correct. And when we correct that, we wish them well. We even see a possibility of them understanding, maybe Judy understanding that no, Obasi ought to be a part of these children's lives. And she comes around to compensate for the years lost. Okay, so that is it.
So right now, my people, you guys have heard from May from DPA. Let me just call him DPA, okay? And guess what? I really understand the area where the DPA is coming from. He said they are not going to judge Judy Austin in the aspect of H because the law in Nigeria, especially the law, does not deal with emotions. Not only in Nigeria, everywhere. Okay? So, and we all know the symbol of the law in Nigeria. It has the eyes tied up. They see anybody. So that means the law has no emotions, and which I quite understand very well. Yes, it is quite clear that as it is now, what will happen to Judy Austin's case, they're going to look into it. First of all, they will check if Judy Austin has changed those kids' name, And the legal team said they are not going into this matter in the aspect of H. There is no H in this one. And they are not going to mix the whole thing together. At first, as a person that is not into law, you will believe that they are going to bring out everything and add it to it. But the legal team of May Edochie, sorry, I'm saying May Edochie because we know him, but this is the legal team of, the DPA. Okay, the DPA said they are not going to go into that. And the person that is handling May's case are different persons from the one that is going to be handling Mr. Obasi's case. So it's not same persons. So sorry when I say the legal team is a mistake, okay? They are not same persons. All right, so the truth is that they are not going to judge it with the areas of May. They are going to judge it according to what the legal team, the DPA is saying, is what I'm trying to say now. They are going to judge it just the way it is, okay? Normally, you heard what he said. He said they are humans. And that's why you say, the people here in my country where I live, they will say, you cannot change an adult. So they treat you the way you behave, okay? They believe that's how you are and you can never change. So he is saying now that humans react differently. So to the Austin's reaction, they know that that's our behavior. And because they want to help Mr. Obasi, doesn't mean that they necessarily hate the person, which is true. Every lawyers, just because they want to treat a case and they are involved in it, does not necessarily mean that they hate you. But if they can put you in Kirikiri for 100 years, they will do it because it is their work. They are doing their job. Do you understand? So that is how it is. And I understand what the legal team, what the DPA is saying. Sorry, I'm saying legal team, but the DPA, what he is saying. And I love the part that he explained so many areas for many of us to understand. And one thing that I love so much in this matter is that they are stepping on it. He's stepping on this case and said that Mr. Obasi, he will soon meet up with Mr. Obasi. That one is amazing. I love that part on it. Okay, guys, so I want to hear from you. What do you think about this matter? Don't forget to like and share. I am your girl, Patience Blogs. Okay, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching, people. Bye.